Hello friends, so far I have explained meticulously about input section as well as processing section. You learnt a few more new points also in this program. Thereafter, output section. Output section means you have to use print function. Already explained. Actually, in this no new point is there, but it is not for a beginner programmer. It is not so easy to write. So easy to write. Make practice. Study first. Study the code. What I have written. Just close the book. Thereafter you write. Thereafter you type. There should not be any mistake at all. Here also I have used mainly horizontal tabs. Because if you don't use horizontal tabs, so now we see marks are like this: 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Do you expect like this? It is not formatted. So, by using horizontal tabs, 50, 60, 70, 80. Now, top titles, the subject name AAA, BBB, CCC, DDV, E. This is the way. Now if you want to give lines, you give line. Understand? And you want to give a gap between the lines and all that, new line also use. Suppose if you use new line in print, then extra line gap is created. All this just with the reference to the output, what you are expecting. In the beginning I show you. With the reference to the output, then you write every print statement. And one thing I am telling you, the first attempt, some differences will be, some deviations will be there. Don't worry about that. Whenever you find a deviation, then how to correct it you learn. That strengthen your experience. For every programmer, this is a must. Nobody will become a proficient programmer overnight, because this is not conceptual study. Whatever you understand conceptually, that should be implemented through applications. That too, you are dealing with a brainless machine. That point always you remember. So, you have to explain, you have to give every instruction meticulously in the language of a computer. Then only it can understand and implement it. Small deviation also will not be excused. That point you remember. So, for everything then and there, because this is interpreted language. Because interpreted language, what is the advantage? Suppose in the second line of your program there is error. Immediately first line it executes, at second line itself error will come. You rectify. Thereafter in 15th line one error is there. Up to 14th line results are printed, and 15th line error is reported. Then you correct it. Suppose in 95th line error is there. Same way 94 lines are executed, 95th line error will come. You rectify. Now entire program is executed. So using an interpreter is one way beneficial. In compiler oriented program, for the entire program regardless of its size, only one big error list will come. Then it is very burdensome and very confusing for a beginner programmer. So you are blessed to work on interpreted language Python. That's why one thing I am telling you, writing output statements is not so easy if you are very particular about your output formation. That point to remember.